Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, and we are here with our tribe of Scorching Sand who are currently trying to conquer this burning savanna here, and hoping that this fire over here doesn't get too much closer. We're currently just trying to spread out and cover some more ground so that we can get to more berry bushes, and uh-oh, it is spreading. And there's a new one, but so far so good, everywhere else seems okay. But yeah, so we're currently trying to work on that and just making sure that we can get everything working pretty well here. And I think these guys are still really young, so we're gonna have these guys, we'll have them continue to spread out and become omegas. Basically the idea of the omega creatures is just ones that we know we're not going to be using for breeding, so they can be out there doing more dangerous stuff if they have to. We just need to make sure that we always have some pairs that will be used for breeding so that we don't run out of any certain genetics. So currently, that's what we're trying to work with. And these guys are all going to be omegas. And continue spreading out here. Okay, let's see. You can go an omega. And these guys are every bit as important to the tribe as the non-omegas are. They just happen to have more dangerous jobs, basically. They have to be the ones doing the more dangerous work so that the... Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I will... No. You took all our food. No, you took all of our food. We're gonna take you down. Okay, you gather, and then... you're gonna need to be over here. Also, you can attack because you are stealing our food and that's not okay. We're gonna breed these guys and you will be going on Omega. But yeah, they're every bit just as important. They just have to have a little bit of a more dangerous job because otherwise the tribe will not survive. So what is Macy? K and F, K and F, K and C. So nope, we've got to keep breeding these guys. These guys are currently a little bit one of our more difficult pairs because they can't actually really do anything. They can't gather. They're our defenders, and so unless we have an actual attack happening, they aren't all that helpful. So a little bit more tricky to keep their line going, but we definitely want to preserve it because they are important defenders, and we definitely do need to keep their line going. You are going to make your way out this way. And... that stupid wanderer. We have to be very territorial about our food, unfortunately, because otherwise we will run out. Look at all this food this wanderer took! Oh, if you come any closer, I will take you down. But yeah, we have to be very territorial in this game because otherwise we will run out of food and it's going to be really, really bad. So we definitely need to try and take that wanderer out as soon as possible because he's causing us some problems. He, she, I didn't actually see. Let's come over here and we'll start gathering. A nice is going to be our omega. And we'll go ahead. Okay, so much food, okay. Alright. So much. Nope. No, you don't. Nope. Alright, we're going to take all of these. Let's gather from here. And then, let's see. Okay. Oh, the wanderer's stealing food from there. Alright, let's get you over here. Have you start gathering some from there. You can move here. We'll breed. Gather, 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 gather. And we can gather some of this. And that put out the fires too, so that's really good. Let's have you sit here. Oh no, there's the wanderer. No, nope. Oh my goodness, this is a really strong wanderer. No, you're not allowed to take our food. This is our food. Oh no, you don't. Okay, you. No. There we go. Yeah, we can't afford to not be super territorial here because we have to defend our food supply. If we run out of food, then that's it. So we have to be super protective of our food supply. Let's go ahead and we'll make that. We'll make that one, or we'll gather off of that. Okay, let's see. Let's come down here and we'll breed. Sorry, I got a little discombobulated. And okay, So we'll keep gathering from here. You can move out here, Rococo. And we'll continue to breed these guys. And might as well try and dig this up while we have the chance. We'll gather some off of here. And we'll look around over here and see if we can find any new bushes to gather from. This rain has been really good. How are these guys doing? They're a little bit older too, so we probably need to select a new breeding pair pretty soon. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems. And then these guys are going to be defenders. Oh, we've got more berries over here if we could just have somebody to come and help get them. We really need to have some omegas start moving out that way. Okay, where is this happening? Alright, we've got a Berryina up there. Okay. Berryina and baby Berryina. Alright. We're going to gather from here. Gather from here. You are going to start moving this way. And we're going to have where... Okay, here's one of our defenders. We're going to move you up here because you are definitely going to need to come and defend pretty soon here. So you're going to be an Omega. And we'll come over here. And we'll make sure we're gathering from these. You already gathered. And then you can hop over here, gather, and then hop back. You can sit here and gather. And you can sit here and gather. How is this place doing as well? These guys are still really young. So what we'll do is let's look at the creatures we have. D and K, B and C. Okay, these guys will be our next beta pair. So you actually will go here. You'll be our next breeding female of this nest. And you'll go ahead and go on Omega. And so basically we just need to keep this place constantly populated. Otherwise we'll start to have problems. So these guys will take over once this generation passes on, which will probably be fairly soon here. So we do need to definitely get them ready for that. You can continue to gather from here. And basically the purpose of these breeding pairs further out in the open is to just continually be producing gatherers. We have to constantly be breeding these creatures, otherwise we will start to run out in enough time. Alright, and then these guys don't need to get a new breeding pair to replace them just yet. Alright, twins are pretty good because that, of course, is going to be more gatherers more quickly. So definitely a good thing to see twins being born. Let's come over here and we'll come breed. And there we go. Is anyone able to gather from that cactus right here? Not right away. Alright. And let's see. So we have A and F. Do we have a breeding pair? K and F. K and F. We had another female, right? I thought we had another female. K and F? No, we don't. Okay, so we've got to keep breeding these guys. So, oh, you're an Omega. You can come over here and start gathering from here. Alright, there we go. And let's have these guys continue to breed. We had more twins born. That's a good thing. How is this pair doing? They're doing great. No need to replace them just yet. So let's come here. We'll gather from these. We'll go ahead and breed. You are going to be an Omega. So we'll have you start... Alright, where do we need... You know what? We're going to have you start coming this way, because we're going to need more gatherers heading that way. And we'll probably try and establish a breeding colony somewhere over here. You can gather and collect. And then let's see, anybody else who still needs to move? And you could. And you can start coming this way. There we go. Alright. Alright, Berryina's attacking. So we definitely need to get a move on with that. Alright. You can kind of move this way a little bit. And then our defender should come over this way. Gather. Oh, you just passed away. Alright, so that means that you will come and take your place up here. She's also about to pass away, so let's have him come and groom her there to heal her. And then these guys will need to start sending some of them out to kind of take the place of those who are going to be passing away. So let's make sure we're breeding here. We'll make sure we're gathering as well. You can come gather from here. And I'm going to have you step over here just to gather from there. We'll make sure we gather, gather, and gather. And then we'll gather along here as well. And she's going to be passing away pretty soon. So what I'm going to do is, okay, these guys I'm going to have stand back just a little bit. You are going to be our beta, so we'll leave you on beta. And let's see. Let's put you here. And we'll gather there. We'll try and dig a couple of times what we need to make sure we get that first. Or at least that we get that at some point during there. Alright, you can gather from here and then gather that grass. And then, Kokosi, how are you doing? You're still fine. Is there anything else that you can gather within reach of that berry bush? I don't know that there is. Let's make sure these guys... Okay, she just passed away. So I think Kokosi, you'll sit here and take her place. And unfortunately, some of these creatures are in pretty dangerous positions. Oh, that's good. So they do tend to die off rather quickly, but it is very important that we have them to make sure that we're gathering enough food to support the tribe. All right, so you, Coco, are now going to move this way. And, okay, you can start gathering here. We definitely need... Okay, you need to gather some from here. We'll gather some of this, and then let's see. So A and C. Okay, I think that actually is a good one. Okay, K and F. All right. So you guys will be your next breeding pair here. You are going to go this way, and we'll put you on Omega because you'll become then... you'll become one of our defenders. You're going to go on Omega because these guys, yeah, K and F, A and C. All right. You'll go on Omega, and these guys will all become our defender creatures. Alright, Macy. You need to go on defender there. Or on Omega, I mean. Alright, you can start coming this way. There is a cactus right there. So we gotta get someone. Let's have you come over here and start gathering. You can gather from right here. Yeah, these guys are the alphas. Okay. Is there... Okay, you... I'm gonna have you come over here and start gathering. And you can have your last gem set to yellow as well. And then you'll sit here. Oh, I should have had him gather from the cactus. Darn it. I just realized I could have had one of these guys gather from that berry bush. Because we are running, we're starting to run low on food, so we gotta get somebody, we gotta get a lot of our creatures gathering again. You can start moving. Oh, I didn't want you to get stuck in there. I thought you had one more move left. Alright, Roduk, I'm gonna put him here. Oh, pardon me for a moment. Sorry about that. Phone's going off again. We need to get a little bit more food if we can. Because... Which I'm not sure if we can or not, because I think we're going to have some of our Omegas take damage. We're just going to have to face that, though. So I don't think we should have any of our... I think we have enough Omegas to absorb a little bit of damage there. So let's go ahead and we will... I'll breed these guys so we're ahead of the game for next time. And then we'll go ahead and start a new day. Here we go. Alright, oh, the Berryino has come up there. Okay, let's have you start gathering here. You can attack. Are you... No, okay, you need to get in here. And then let's start gathering from here. You can gather there. You can step over here. You can gather... We'll breed, and then... Oh, I don't want to have somebody waste a turn to repair the nest, but I think we will need to. How is this group doing? They're doing just fine. Let's have you repair this nest. and gather, 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 and we'll gather some grass. We got to get somebody up here momentarily as well to get that to take over that station. Let's have you continue to gather, and you can get some of this grass as well. Do we have any fires starting? Not yet. Okay. Let's see here. So these guys, you have this place covered. Oh, nope, he just died. Okay, so then you'll come sit here and take his place. Anara will be on Omega as well. Let's see. You're going to be handling this place. We should be fine. And how close are these guys to passing away? Not quite. I'll probably end up, when it is time, I'll use their last turns to gather some cactus, just so that we have a little bit of extra food gathered by those who are already going to pass away. And Kuro... Yeah, Kuro is going to be the breeding male, so we don't want him taking damage. Can't do anything up there. That's not so good. We definitely are a little bit... we're definitely a little bit short compared to where I was hoping we'd be. And you can gather there, and then I'm going to move you right here, because then you can come down here and gather. And we'll have these guys... Alright, let's see. Okay, you are able to gather some, alright. And then you can gather here, and then come gather here, and switch back and forth. I'm going to move a defender out this way. Let's have you move off your nest. You can come sit in the nest. And we already bred them. You can make sure you're gathering from there. And we might be able to get our food up enough to support the current population. Laname is going to keep moving this way. Let's have Anara. Alright, where could Anara go? He's not doing too badly yet. Nor is he. Oh, we do need somebody to come up this way. That's what we'll do, is you can come up here, because Isis will be passing away fairly shortly. And let's have you come back. Kore will be another Omega. Oops, that's not the Omega coloration. And we'll come and breed. You should be marked full pink here. I don't know when that didn't happen. And we've got 30 food so far, which is getting there. Alright, Takir, you can keep heading this way. Ronu. I'm gonna have Ronu try. Okay, he used his last turn there to gather some cactus. And then I'm gonna move you out this way to help gather from up here. Because you then, Von Tavan, can come down here and be closer. Let's have you gather some from here. There is actually a nest right there. Let's see, you can sit here and help gather some. Rememe is going to... Let's see, what should we do with her? I'm going to send her this way and have her help gather. Because I think we've pretty much got this area covered. Let's try and dig that up. And those guys are ready to go. We're getting close. We're going to have some Omegas take damage. And then you can use an extra turn there to gather that. These guys are the breeding pair, so we don't need them taking any damage. Yeah, I think we're pretty good for now. And I think we're going to go ahead and leave off the episode here for today. So we'll deal with this Baryena next time. Hopefully we don't lose Ronunu, but we might. But I think Laana, wow, what a name, will be able to take down this Baryena. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.